beautiful, beautiful day. Very low winds today, small tides, nice and early, so I'm just going to shoot off towards Selvesy Way, hopefully get into some taupe. So I've got all the rods set up at the moment, so might pick up some bass on the way there, see if the old gulls are working somewhere, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a nice day. So I'll catch you later. Well, I'm out here. I'm in 80 foot of water, hopefully in the right sort of area. Chucking taupe rigs on. So I've got a nice big 6 circle hook, 10 inches of wire onto 200 mono, which is sort of 5 foot long. And I'll load that up with some mackerel. I've got one out already. Always got to get a rod in the water. So yeah, there's a steady bit of tide going. I mean, it's only a 4.3, I think, 4.2, 4.3 today. So hopefully we might catch something. There's another couple of boats. Well, one anchored about half a mile south of me, and another one, which I think was Richard, was just still steaming. He's still going. So we'll see how the day goes, and if I get into something, I'll bring you back. Well, I've got the 2 taupe rods down. It's I mean, the anchor did drag for a while. It has locked in now. Hopefully we can get on with some fishing. So I've got the 2 taupe rods down. I'm not going to put another rod down, too much tide on the light rods. I've got feathers over just in case some mackerel do go past. I'm not too sure how deep they are, because they're getting dragged out the back of the boat a bit too much. But fingers crossed, we'll see how the day plays out. Yeah, hopefully the anchor won't trip any. Well, I mean, it didn't trip, it just dragged. Even with the I mean, I've got 10 meters of 3/8 chain now, so it's a lot of chain. Well, quite a lot of weight there to keep it on the bottom. We're in 85 foot of water, so we'll see how the day goes. Might even spot some dolphins today. Beautiful day out here, absolutely gorgeous. I think I'm getting a little knock on. It's not a taupe because it hasn't screamed off. It's just, but I think something's having a little go at the bait. Hope it's not a pesky dogfish. That's it. Might be a conger. I'm going to have a little move. Not a lot happening here, and yeah, there's a bit more of a nice bank, so if I can anchor on top of that and then hang over the edge, I think I might be in a better area to fish. Fourth fish, I should say. So I'm just going to have get the anchor up. And have another. Only trouble is there's lots of rope to bring in. You haven't got the weight of the anchor to bring up, you're just retrieving line. Right, I've re-anchored. I'm sitting right on top of the bank, and it's at 82 feet, and then it drops off to just over 100 foot. So, and it's quite a steep bank what drops down. So hopefully, with the tide flowing over it, sort of fishing on the ebb, you know, fishing on the ebb side of the bank. So hopefully might fish a little bit better, but we'll see. This is fishing. I mean, I know there's tope been caught around this area before. I can't anchor. I mean, I've got about 15 meters of rope left, so I can't anchor a lot deeper than this. So I mean, yeah, 95 feet is about my limit, depending on the tide as well. More tide, more line you've got to let out, really. Right then, so we've got 2 rods down for the tope, big baits on, so it's a waiting game, see if anything comes along. Nothing much showing on the sounder. Got the feathers down again, so just in case. See how it goes. It's very, very quiet. I haven't had a fish on board yet. It's 9:45. There's a few boats around. I mean, there's 2 to the right of me, 1 out the back, a couple over there, and the usual lot down there. Yeah, just had loads of weed come through, but I think it's starting to clear. Turn that down. Yeah, it's starting to go through now, so hopefully that won't be too much of a nuisance. Yeah, I don't know. Chucking baits down. I think I've had doggies and munch up the mackerel a couple of times, but I mean that's it. Very little else. Yeah, so what can I say? I was hoping for tope. Still early. I mean, I've still got the rest of the day, but I mean, yeah, it'd be nice just to have something on board. A lot of breath of wind. Charter boat sitting out there. There's no charter boat sitting that further out. There's a couple of boats down behind me. There's loads of boats down there. There for the bream. Not a lot going on. Charter boat out there. Look at that. Tide's dropping right off. No tide, no fish. Bored. I'm bored. Do I move? Want some fish? I've got bream rod down there, baited feathers there, and the 2 heavy rods with big baits there. Nothing's happening whatsoever. Doggy bites maybe. Perfect conditions. I'm not getting the fish. That's fishing. Got a bream, I think. Finally a fish. still on there. Not sure if it's still on there. No, bollocks. Well, here's a fish bite. Bream, rattly bite. Oh, yeah, something on that bite. Things might start to switch on now. Bream on again. It's there, it's definitely there, and it doesn't feel too bad either. It's a long way to come for one bream though. That's legal, but it's way too small to keep. Little, yeah, female, I think. Ooh, getting spiked. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Into a proper fish now. Oh, getting bites on that as well, unless it's this is on the 2030 as well. Might be a conger. Don't know. Staying deep and not putting up. Might be a ray, or it might be a smoothie. And I've wrapped up smoothie, caught up with my bream line. What a mess. Oh, he's unwrapped now. Making a right mess of my fucking tackle. There you go. Little smoothie, starry. So it's a second fish of the day. Not good. I think she's yeah, it's quite fat, so I should think she's pregnant. We're gonna have a little bream bite then. Yeah, it's totally slack water at the moment. I think it says dogfish bite. I think it's on. It might be something better than a dogfish. This is on squid. No, it's a dogfish. Is that the first doggy? Yeah, I think that's my first dogfish. Thankfully. I can catch anything. Hey, now that is a nice bit of stone, isn't it? Plenty of sea life on it. Didn't put much of a fight up. Pretty much of a dead weight. And away. It's a bloody mackerel. Just using a slow jig, just break the boredom, and picked up a mackerel. Well, tide's finally turned. So we've got a little bit of flow of tide, so I've got all the baits down again. And hopefully there's some white bait hitting the surface just over there. That's about the third doggy I've had since we've swung around. Well, I just had something on, but it snapped me off. Well, I don't know what it's done. Well, I've lost all my terminal gear. Strange. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I just lost all my terminal gear. I had a fish on. Didn't feel huge. But I mean, somehow it's felt a bit wrapped or something. It's twanging and twinging. Any loss is annoying because you don't know what it was. Yeah, it wasn't a brilliant day weather wise. It was absolutely stunning. Yeah, it's one smoothhound, one mackerel, one bream and about 4 dogfish, so not the best of days. I was hoping to get into the tote today, but didn't happen. There were some gulls working, but I mean they're all just little shoaly bass. Had about sort of 4 of those, but nothing bigger. So no. So it's back in. So I might get out and do some bass fishing, lure fishing locally over the next couple of days. So if I do, I'll bring the GoPro and film it. So until the next time, catch you later.